we sharpen knives, basically. Basically, we sharpen knives for restaurants and supermarkets and anybody who uses knives commercially. We have places that take one bar knife every week to cut lemons to Yankee Stadium that will use a couple of hundred knives to feed 50,000 people. I take a lot of pride in doing the chef's personal knives. So, for instance, we'll go in a restaurant and they'll say, okay, set us up with prep knives for the prep guys. So meanwhile, the chef will have his own set of knives, you know, and he's using his own. So after a week or two, they'll, you know, see my knives and sneak over to my knives and start using them maybe and seeing how they cut and seeing that we do know what we're doing. And then the guy will say, hey, would you mind doing a couple of mine for me? You know, so that'll be like the first, you know, break the ice kind of thing, like, you know, go on a first date. Nobody's gonna have the size, the style of machinery and the type of machinery that we use on a restaurant level or any other, you know, non-knife sharpening level. They're not gonna do a job like that by hand with a stone. They're not gonna get them as smooth as me and as perfect shape that I get them, because I know what I'm looking for. And I have my trained eye looking at knives for like 58 years. You sort of have a trained eye. You know the shape of the knife needs to be a certain way based on the motion that the knife is going to be used in the person's hand. Basically, we're a service company. We're not selling knives. People think, oh, well, I have knives. I know you do, but do they cut? So we provide knives as part of our service, but the key word is service. It's about the service. What does that mean? A lot of things, timeliness, pleasantness, but moreover, it's how sharp can we get them? Can we do better than you can do? If we can, then you're gonna hire me. Best compliment, I guess, it would be that satisfaction smile when you walk in and you deliver the knives and that you see that happiness on their face as they're cutting, and you can tell they're saying to themselves like, wow, what a difference. And that's it right there, you know.